The Shattered Veil is here, and I just got done completing the Easter egg for the first time on stream with Donuts, Lego, and Afterlife, but now let's see if we can do it solo. Now, so far, first impressions of the map, I like it a lot. It could still be new map bias. You know, we are only in the first day of this even being out, but I do like it a lot. You know, ask me again another week or another month on my opinions on it, but I've been having a lot of fun playing it. And another big feature of this map was the return of double tap, and that has been insanely fun to use. I can't wait to see how it works on this LMG here and to test it out on some of the newer weapons and some of the older ones who could use a fire rate increase or just could dominate even more with a fire rate increase. And I want to see just how difficult this Easter egg is to do solo. This is my first time attempting it solo, but I'm pretty sure I know all the steps at this point. At least I hope so. I hope I've retained some knowledge. And I'm pretty sure our first step, besides getting down to the whole power room and getting Pack-a-Punch online, is going to be for us to get the ray gun Mark II. And do we have enough money to make our way into the mansion? We do, and we get to see the glorious T-Rex skeleton. This map is just so nice to look at in so many different spots. Like, not only do we have the giant T-Rex here, you can look out through the giant glass dome that we could see from Liberty Falls. It's just such a sweet map. But like every other zombies map, we're going to need some money to move on here. Let's start shredding these zombies down. Let's make our way through this door here. And they want us to keep heading this way. I'm trying to follow the game's actual like little icons here for us to make it through. Every other time I kind of just wandered through and made my way to the elevator. But I did see this box here. These are kind of similar to the boxes on Citadel, but they can have some salvage in it. And there's also an important Easter egg piece that we need, an item for the Easter egg. And it's just got a chance to drop from one of those boxes. So we need to make sure that we're getting them all. Oh no, we get our max ammo round. You know, we used to call them bug rounds, but no bugs are spawning here. We got these toxic zombies and they hit like a truck. I've been knocked by these too many times already. They are very, very deadly. Not only do they hit hard, but their gas that they leave after they die does a lot of damage too. Stay away from me. It actually slows you as well. At least it looked like it. Yeah, that I just ran out of sprint. But those guys, not to be messed around with. Actual threat. We've made our way into Richtofen's room. Now, there's nothing really of importance in here besides what we're going to use to get the alternate ray guns in a little bit. But once these zombies leave me alone, I actually go to the decoy. Yeah, enjoy that. If we go on Richtofen's bed, you can see a few VHS tapes that he's left under his pillow. And I don't think they're age-appropriate movies for most people. We'll leave it at that. No, we won't leave it at that. Richtofen's a freak. But right outside of that room and down here, we have our double tap machine. And you know I gotta grab it right away. What's going on? Akimbo Jimbo. Give me that. And now our weapon firing very, very fast. And if we just go to the left here by the kitchen, I don't know what this has to do with anything. I just thought it was kind of funny to point out. There is some red waffles on the counter here, not to be confused with the coveted blue waffle, but there's got to be some sort of side Easter egg with that. There's a ton we still haven't discovered on this map. And as for our elevator right now, it is disabled, not working at the moment, so we need to go find the fuse from the maintenance worker. Now, if I was the maintenance worker, where would I be? It looks like right over here. What's going on, buddy? Let's take you out, and I'll be taking that fuse. Also, in a later part in this, there's going to be a spot kind of similar to that right there that is very similar to the Colonel's office, and we will be trying it for camo grinding. But now that we got the fuse, we're going to destroy this to get the circuit board, and now we should be able to repair the elevator. Let's put these together. Nice little crack of the knuckles. And our elevator should be working. Let's start it up, and zombies, come on out. You already know you're hiding in there. Oh, okay. We were ready, but we weren't prepared. Two very different things, unfortunately. Give me that insta-kill. We will fight you guys with 1 HP. Perfect. Let's head on down. What's going on, Sam? But now, if we go into here, we should be able to get Pack-a-Punch. We got just enough. Perfect timing as well, because now we can go ahead and grab this and get our ammo back. And let's just take a minute to appreciate the Pack-a-Punch camo, not a minute to speak. There's no time to speak. Because we are under fire. Hold on, zombies. You guys don't appreciate art like I do. Look at this. Beautiful camo. Amazing camo. This might be my favorite Pack-a-Punch camo in the game. Like, this set of camos are so good. And now that we're Pack-a-Punched, we do have that ability for our LMGs that gain a fire rate increase the longer we sustain our shooting. On top of the double tap, augments helping us out. And we're getting a pretty fast firing LMG here. And we're also getting double points at the end of the round. Per usual. I still grabbed him anyways because I'm an idiot. And just in case you haven't played on this map before, Sam will follow you around the entire time you're down in this area. She just stares at you. She's a freak. But now that we got Pack-a-Punch, we can keep moving on through the facility. We have Frederick over here that's locked up. Free my boy. And we'll get to freeing him in a minute. But as of right now, we need to get some Aether canisters that we need to fill up. So I'm going to throw our Tomahawk at these things. Zombie, step away. Oh, wait. He had purple eyes and he just dropped us a floppy disk, which is what we're going to need to go ahead and get our ray gun Mark II. But we'll use that in a minute. But we need to spin these. Why is this not working? Hello? So it's looking like that step is gonna take a few Tomahawks for us to get done. In the meantime, we can keep breaking these boxes, looking for our part that we need and making our way over to here. And if we open this door, we have the return of the armory, which is sweet. And if we make our way into it, we have the ray gun Mark II on the wall here that we're gonna be getting shortly. For now, until we can find some more Tomahawks to continue that other step, let's work towards getting our ray gun Mark II. Now that we have the floppy disk, we just need to go to the door to the right of the T-Rex here, and there should be a staircase right here, and at the bottom of it is this computer. We put the floppy disk in, we let it run, and we should get a fax over here. And I would be a bit careful because after you activate that, it's going to spawn in a bunch of vermin and parasites, and they are known to beat my ass. Now those are taken care of, and another double points to spawn at the end of the round. We can go over to our fax. If we interact with it, it'll give us a message from Blanchard, and our protocol is moth. That's our keyword. So once we have our moth protocol, or whatever protocol he gives you, you got to make your way on over to the kids' bedroom. And it should be easy to get to it if we just follow this way out towards where double tap is. And hopefully we can survive all the toxic zombies on our way. Oh, or not. I'm telling you, these things hit hard. I'll be taking that max ammo, and I will also need double tap back and the self-revive back. And we just need to make the word or find moth. So we have an M here, and there's only one letter in that group. So our first number is 1. O is over here in the top right, and that is in a group of Aether Shroud and a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. So 1, 6, and then T is down here, and that's in a group of 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. So 1, 5, 7, and then H is up here in 7 again. So our total code should be 157, and good thing we grabbed that self-revive because I am a moron. And we should probably build our stuff back up before we go and put that code in. And that's going to be the code for the door for the doppelgas, by the way. And I think Sam Trial could help us get up to par, hopefully. But with how these go and our track record with them, we normally don't get a whole lot from them. All right, there we go. That should be enough zombies to do this. What's our reward, Maxis? Or Sam, whichever one you are. Nothing too crazy. We did get brain rot, though, that we're going to need a bit later. We also got another white chest. Not what we're looking for, but salvage, definitely usable. And we're going to put it to use immediately. This crafting bench is getting all the salvage out of us. 1676, I think is our number. I think I got it wrong last time we went and looked. So let's head back down to our doppelgas buddy. And let's see if I got the code right. 1676. Yep, that worked. All right. I hope I got enough ammo to take this guy out. We should have enough, hopefully. And hopefully these other zombies don't knock me. Give me that. And please die. Please and thank you. Come on. No, stop it. Knock it off. Bad. Zombie, you're bad as well. All of you. Oh, come on. He's so close to dying. There we go. Now, once he dies, we can grab his severed arm, which is sweet, and bring that on into our armory. Arm and armory. It makes sense, don't it? And then we scan that with the arm. And now we got a nice little ray gun Mark II. This thing is so sick. And it's been pretty good so far. I haven't tested on any high rounds or nothing, but from what I've used with it, it's pretty fun and pretty good. I'm pretty sure we don't do any self-damage with it, right? Yeah, so we don't need to get PhD, at least not yet. And while we're near the spawn area, if you look over behind here, you can still see the church from Liberty Falls. I just hope Blanchard's okay. Oh, we found what we needed. There was a white box out here in the courtyard, and it had the essence bomb we were looking for. Oh, and we got an elder disciple over here. What is it doing? It just grabbed a vermin off the wall? Don't do that. Bad. We don't need to be evolving nothing. Slow down, Ash Ketchum. I need you to leave right now, please. Thank you. Oh, great. And now he's making more doppelgas out here, having everything evolve. Stop that. Die now, please. You even take critical damage? There we go. We finally got his mask broken. Almost forgot about that from Cold War. We got him under half health. And almost dead. That zombie spawning out of the ground actually stopped that doppelgas coming from hitting me. New strat. But we cannot let this guy live any longer. We do not need you powering everything up. Stop. Go away, please. Thank you. All the rest of you need to die. Actually, it takes all the zombies with him when he dies. That's pretty cool. At least the ones that he spawned in. But those elite disciples or the elder disciples are going to be pretty good for us getting some camos later on. Because we can get an elite kill with it and it'll spawn in a bunch of specials. It actually could be very good for us. And our chamber right over here has what we need inside of it. But we need to fill this up with some flammable gas. And our chamber is chamber B. And while we're down here, I'm going to go ahead and pack a punch our ray gun real quick. Just so we have something a little more reliable. And now hopefully we can get this done. Let's throw this at this valve. That's spun. Now we got the gas going. We got to spin this valve. Let's close that one up. Probably should have grabbed more than just one. Okay. Close that one. Open this one. And it looks like that worked because we got a voice line from it. Only problem now is we need a Molotov to open this up. And I don't think I have enough salvage. Can I get a rebate on my salvage, please? All right, zombie. Work some over. Is that actually enough? No, it's not. We need 350. Very salvage heavy Easter egg. Okay, that should be enough salvage. Let's craft the molly and not die. Now let's go ahead and throw that molly at this. Should blow it up. And then we get this canister here, which we're going to need 3 of these to get all the alternate versions of the ray gun. And so we can start upgrading our Mark II ray gun. I'm going to go ahead and grab napalm burst on our gun. Unfortunately, we cannot upgrade the rarity right now, but I think we'll be okay. And now we bring the canister over to this and we can pop that bad boy in there and start it up, and we get an abomination to spawn in. And you know, they said abomination's not on this map, and I think they meant they don't spawn normally. But it is an Easter egg step. We need him to get these rocks glowing. So why don't you try shooting another laser for me, pal? Here we go. Laser this up. Thank you. Charging that up with all your dark aether power or whatever you shoot. I hope it ain't some bodily fluid. And now we need him to charge at it. And I think that's close enough. Close enough for the game anyways. Now we got 1 floating rock. I think we need 4 total. So why don't you shoot this one as well? Oh, here we go. We'll have him grab this one. Perfect. Now run into it, please. This is probably one of the more frustrating parts of the Easter egg because we have to go based on what this guy wants to do and what he's feeling like. Oh, and he charged right by it. Okay, so we don't have to necessarily hit it, but just has to run by it. That's good to know. There you go. Yeah, right by that rock. That's perfect. Just what I need you to do. And while you're at it, why don't you run through it too? Come on. You're a bastard and you know it. Here we go. We can get him to run into this one. That's 3. And he just died. Moron. Oh, wait. No, we're good. We only needed to get 3 of the rocks going for a solo. That's not bad. We just need to protect the portal now. Oh, we need to prevent specifically vermin from getting in there. The zombies, they don't care. The vermin, on the other hand, they do care. And they're getting in there. They're getting in there big time. I don't got ammo, though. Stop. Leave it alone. I do not want to... I'm going to freak out. Okay. Note to self and to anyone. Make sure you got ammo before this step starts. How much is it to buy ammo for the wonder weapon? Is it so expensive? 10k? I might as well go pack a punch it again. That is a waste. I'll be taking that. And while we're making our way back to that abomination area, there's a bunch of these blue crystals around the map. This one is in the underneath area and does not look like he has what we're looking for. We'll look for more of those in a bit. Oh, here we go. The rocks are floating again. We just need to defend it. I didn't have to fight another abomination. Just got to keep the pests away. Oh, this thing charges up. Oh, we got a lot of time on this, actually. This might take a bit. Let's just not fail it this round. What a new and unique idea. Oh, shit. I guess easier said than done. Give me that nuke. You like that nuke, Disciple? I bet you do. We're already out of ammo with this again? Damn! And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mutant injector right in the middle and just swing. And we'll see if this works. I'm just doing the spin cycle. Nuke probably helps a good amount too. Come on. We're almost there. Just a wee bit more. There we go. Got it. Oh, now we got toxic zombies. I am actually so scared of these guys. We're going to throw a decoy and kill them from a distance. Uh-oh. And Aether Shroud. Excuse me while I reload, gentlemen. Damn, there's a lot of you. Come on, ray gun. We got 4 bullets in you. Put them to work. Oh, shit. What if we use a trap like this? Does that work on them? Holds them in place and then gets the kill. Works for me. Please give me that max ammo. And we'll see if we have our thing in here. Yes, we do. So now that's 2 that we got. 1 that is... should it be filled now? I think it should be filled. Pretty sure we did that successfully, right? Yeah, we did. Gimme. And now that we got that done, we can get 1 of the upgrades. So we just have to take it to one of the upgrade tables. And the first one is back here at spawn. Maybe not. Disciple, do you know how to upgrade this? Our last workstation is here. It looks like we can use this one down by the armory. Let's craft this. And now we got our first variant. This one is the Wraithfire one, which is the SMG variant. And we have an energy mine trial. Hold on. Let's switch to energy mine and try to knock this out. Maybe it could use a few friends. Can we go by faster? There we go. Anything good for that? Oh, a perk we don't got. I'll take it. I'll also switch my field grade back to Aether Shroud. And maybe while we're here, we can use our key for the armory and maybe get an Aether tool. If it'll let me in here. Oh, mutant injector. I'll take it. But now we have the SMG variant. We need to go find the painting that corresponds with the SMG. And there's going to be 3 paintings on the map that we're going to have to get kills in front of, sort of like a soul box. And you might find the other 2 just wandering around the map, but there is another one that is going to be in here, and we're going to need a nice little item to make our way into there. And in this box, on this desk, there is a lamp we can grab. If we make our way back to the grand foyer, we can put that lamp into here and play a little game of Simon Says. So we just have to activate this, let the first beep go, and there goes 1, 2. So 1... let that go away. 2. And now it's going to go 1, 2, 3. So 3 on the same light. 1, 2, 3. And that's enough to open it up. Wow, it didn't even have us use the other light. But this is so sick. We have 1 more painting down here, and I hope this is the right one. Yeah, we just needed to activate this machine. Objective started, and we need to charge the portal by eliminating zombies with this one. That should be enough. And now we can hop into here. And we got our boy over here. What's his name? Wallace? Walton? Milton? What's your name? Malloy. Yep, that's the name. He needs a drink. So we're going to get him one. Let's go ahead and grab Brain Rot. I accidentally switched off of my ammo mod a little too early. And once we have Brain Rot, we also need to find a bell, because over here at the bar it says please ring bell for service, but there is no bell, so we gotta find it. And the bell should be somewhere in the study here. We just need to break a few cabinets and maybe we'll find it. Let's just kill some zombies real quick to get an Aether Shroud going. Oh, of course there's double points. Hold on, I need that. Enjoy that, zombies. And now, maybe it'll be somewhere over here. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Thank you, Dying Wish, for saving my life. And our LMG is not doing a whole lot. We definitely need to upgrade this. But since this is out of ammo and we already got over 30k, maybe we go ahead and pack-a-punch this bad boy. We'll get this all the way up to 3. There we go. And here's a look at the PAP 3 camo. Beautiful, glorious. I really do love the PAP camos on this map. They're so good. All right, back to our mission. Find the bell. From what people were telling me before is that it should spawn close to this wall by over here. We just need a proper amount of time to actually grab it. So Aether Shroud. I didn't see it over here. Maybe it's on this side somewhere. We'll break this open. Any bells? Ringing any bells? Oh, I found it. I don't know where, but I just inspected or hit my interact button right over here and it worked. So, yeah. But now that we got the bell, we can place it right here. And where's our crawler at? Oh, here he is. He learned to walk again. Let's see if we can't brain rot him. I think our weapon is still weak, so we don't kill him. We'll hit him with a few of these until he gets brain rotted, please, sir. Go ahead. Come on. What if I ring the bell first? There we go. Perfect. Now we ring it. Yeah, get over there. And he's gonna grab our flask. Go ahead and take a swig of that, buddy. You deserve it. And I will be taking that. And now to do the next step, you need to make sure that you have the proper ray gun for the painting that you're doing. I still have my SMG variant, so we can still go through the blue portal. And we're going to place it on this pedestal here with our Sentinel artifact. And it's going to start a lockdown. And now we should be able to kill enough zombies for this to start filling up, right? Go ahead and start up whenever you're ready, buddy. I know you're nervous, Sentinel artifact. You're in a new area, a new spot, new people around you, but you gotta, you gotta lock in. Here we go. We got a Mangler we gotta take down. These are all gonna have like protective fields around it, so if you're doing it with people, only the person that has the ray gun variant can actually damage it when it has that field around it. But you can have multiple people with the ray gun and even the same variant. So just be aware if you go into this boss fight, you're not doing any damage. Or this semi-boss fight. Pseudo-boss fight, I should say. He's almost dead. Come on. There we go. I'll be taking that max ammo. And now we have sacrificed this dude to the Sentinel artifact. Idiot. Get in the mirror. Okay, now we're done with that one. We can work on our next variant. And for our next variant, we're going to need napalm burst. So I'm going to grab that right now. Also going to upgrade my gun rarity. Long overdue. And now we need to look around the map for these guys and hit them with some napalm burst. After they burst, they're going to drop a seed. And we need 4 of these. And I'm pretty sure we can find most of them over here by the greenhouse. Where we're going to have to use them anyways. Give me quick revive back. And I think maybe a little bit closer to spawn, we can find one by the bridge. Pretty sure I've seen one in this corner. Yep, there we go. Light that bad boy up. Give me that. Uh-oh. Maybe this would be easier with less zombies. And we have another plant here in the main courtyard. Over towards the left wall. I'll be taking that. Oh, we also have our Wonder Fizz here underground. What perks do I need? All of them, basically. Zombies, if you wouldn't mind. Just waiting a minute. I need Deadshot, and that's all I can afford, apparently. Why can't I find this last plant? I just spent an insane amount of time wandering around, and the last plant is still here in spawn on the other side of the bridge, right here in that corner. All right, now we got all of our seeds. Once we got all of that, we should be able to put our empty canister in there. And then we got to start growing these seeds. Let's Aether Shroud just to get this started, and I'll put 1 in here. You can do multiple at a time, but if the zombies get to it and break it before the spores can be harvested, then you need to wait around to try it again. Another Aether Shroud. Go ahead and grow, buddy. Take your time. Oh, is it all done? Looks like it. So now let's try another one. Let's also buy some ammo for this. So we'll throw that in there. And we just need to give it time. Let it do its thing. You just gotta kill the zombies with purple eyes that spawn to try to get it. The normal round zombies, I don't think go for it. And that should be 2 spores done. Let's throw another one in this one. And I think that's 3 done. Last one is right out here. Let's toss the seed in. And keep these bastards away from my plant, son. Don't touch it. There we go. That's all of them. And once they're all done, they'll pop. And all of that will go to our Aether canister right over here. And that's our toxic canister. So now I think we can go and use the workbench at spawn. Uh-oh. I'm going to sneeze. Let's see if this is the right workbench. It is. We'll put that down. Load that in. And now we have the marksman rifle version, the Rot Blight. So this one don't shoot nearly as fast as our SMG one, even with double tap. But from what I've seen, it's a one-shot headshot on, I think, almost any round. And we're definitely going to need to upgrade this a bit more. And is this the painting for the Rot? Yep. Let's get this painting all good to go. There we go. And once we come in here, this guy's going to talk a bit. Just saying we got papers we need to get a hold of. You know, he's going to give you hints towards where all the items are, but I think I already know where they are, but we're going to need Aether Shroud to actually get them. So I'm going to go ahead and use our Arsenal Accelerator. That way we can get our field upgrade a little bit faster. And let's use it right now because we're about to die anyways. There should be stuff around like this that we can grab while we're in our Aether Shroud. Is there anything over here? Not looking like it. There's a few different spots we need to check with Aether Shroud. And we did get stuck on this one the 2 times that we tried it. But I think now I have a good idea of where the stuff is. Just the worst part about this is that we need to use multiple Aether Shrouds. So I definitely recommend having Group Shroud on if you're playing with multiple people and having the multiple charges augment. And while we're building this up, we can head back down underneath here. And I think there's a spot for a free cashmere for us to grab. I don't know if it's a rare spawn or whatever, but it looks like this zombie over here, or this dead dude, had a cashmere in his hand when he died. Unfortunate to die with a cashmere like ready to be deployed, but sometimes that's just how it goes. Let's grab death perception. That way I can grab some loose change from some other things and maybe make some extra money. And let's grab PhD just so we can move around a bit better with our slide. But now that we got that cashmere, we can go down here by double tap, and our last canister is right there. So we just need to throw our cashmere outside of here and it should pull that in. And once this is done going off, go ahead, cashmere. There you go, buddy. I'll be taking that. Go to work. Uh-oh. I maybe shouldn't have started this trial. Because now we're not going to get our max ammo until the trial's over. I think all the toxic zombies might be dead. I'm going to have to burn an Aether Shroud, which is very unfortunate for what we're trying to do. But maybe we'll be able to build it back up during this. We just need to kill zombies from a lower elevation. And we got no ammo. No anything. We're just going to Aether Shroud through here, see if we can't find another item. Sometimes one spawns in the fireplace. And we did not really find anything else. But there is a little bit of time after you use your Aether Shroud that items can still be found. So I'm still going to wander and see if we can find anything that glows like this right here. There we go. All right, thanks for trying, zombies. I'll be taking that max ammo. And honestly, to build up another Aether Shroud and to save some ammo for the mini boss fight we got to do, I'm just going to mutant inject. Oh, and look at that, a full power. They're looking out for us. Okay, not that many zombies left in the round. Get me out of this. And let's see if one of our items is up here on the couch. Nope. Okay. So I think all the items are going to be pretty close together most of the time. There's a fireplace right here. Let's activate it. And it is in there. Perfect. I'll be taking that. Oh, okay. I think I figured it out or remembered. We just need to interact with the books in the correct order. I think they just correspond with the symbols in there, but I think trial and error is good enough because that opened up for me and I literally just tried like twice. So just pull on the books till you can't. Apparently that's the way. Now that we've done that, we can grab the papers that are in here. And we should be able to start this up in here, right? Do we have everything we need? Let's throw this onto this. And yeah, looks like it. And whenever you're ready, Sentinel Artifact, whenever you're good to go. And I think this should work like the other ones. This one's going to be an amalgam, which is sick. But very hard to kill. Especially when we can only kill him with this ray gun. And when I don't have a whole lot of ammo for it, it's not very good. Go to the decoy zombies. Come on. Please die. Uh-oh. No ammo. We're going to have to burn some. A lot of money. But he's almost dead. Come on. One more good headshot. That should do it. Now you go ahead and get in the mirror. I'll be taking that max ammo. I'll hold like 6 bullets more. And I'll be taking the Sentinel Artifact back. Now we just have one more painting and one more variant to do. Now we already have our canister that we need to fill up. We just need to get to the spot to get it filled. And to do that, we're going to need that bomb that we got from the white crates earlier. But we're also going to need a few reflectors. And we can get them one from this pool right here where it's in the water. And the other one is right on side of the kids' room here. So we will grab that. There should be some rubble right over where we got that cashmere earlier. We're going to set the bomb there. And we should be able to make our way down. Now, this is going to be a lot easier when we have less zombies in the round. So let me try to take care of them. And also at this point, we can change out our field upgrade if we want to. But I'm very close to getting another one. So I'm going to use that and change it. I'm going to go with Frenzied so I can get some armor back. Oh, wow. It took me right out of my Aether Shot. Did not know I was going to do that. Okay. That's cool. Well, let's get this round lowered a bit so these guys can get out of my way. Oh, there's a lot of zombies still left in this round. We are doing this on a pretty decently high round. It took me way too long to figure this out. I think we're good on zombies for now. We just need to put our reflectors down. And there should be spots around this area. Like little empty stands like this right here. And another one here. We just need to hit the crystal, I think. Oh, no. Getting a little ahead of myself. Let's put our empty canister in this. And now the beam should be going. And we just need to hit this, or all these Doppelgas statues. And once it's hitting the statue, we just need to charge it up a little bit. I don't think it matters what you hit it with. We were meleeing it and it worked, but it also works if you just shoot it with your gun or ray gun. And now we just need to take the Doppelgas out. Very easy. Now we need to get that to point into another statue. So that's going up to there now. So that means we can grab this reflector and make our way up to there. Put this down, and is it hitting a statue? Don't think so. We're gonna melee it. And now it is. Let's power it up. We'll hit it with one of our melees. Is that enough for it? Also, completely missed this. I mean, I talked about it during the stream, but Aether Worm. We got Grey Lorm in here. Doppelgas, it's time for you to go. And that's 2 down, 1 to go. We just got to get this angled right. So let's melee this again. And that's heading to the right statue. Let's get this powered up. And this last one is going to be an HVT. So going to be a little bit harder to kill than the ones that we were just fighting, but not too terrible. Bye-bye, buddy. I said bye-bye. That means you need to leave, sir. Thank you. And that should have our canister filled up now. I'll be taking that. Right now, please. Thank you. And our last workstation is here in Richtofen's room. We'll just go ahead and upgrade it. And now we have the shotgun version. Now we can start working on our last painting here by the elevator. And this one's sick because it can leave a little symbol on the ground. And it works like Stone Cold Stronghold where you stand in it. And I think you deal more damage. And you might even be able to like not take damage while you're in it, which is pretty cool. But now we got this open. And stop camping the door, bastard. Oh, shit. Cool. Mute inject. Otherwise, we're dead. You're getting meleeed, pal. Bye-bye. And now that that's over with, maybe we interact with these. And we got the voice line saying, you expect me to drink this? And now that we've done that, we can look for the chalices. Yep, we filled up that chalice. Elder Disciple has spawned. And now we need to somehow take it out. Holy shit. Do not let these dudes survive at this high of a round. Not recommended. God damn it. Gonna have to use our self-revive here. Oh, and we are down so many perks. Bastard, are you happy with yourself? I'm sure he is. We need to get a self-revive before all the zombies start coming back. Come on. There we go. That's our last one. Not optimal. But you know what? Let's make our problems worse for ourselves. There should be another chalice right here. Interact with that. Fill that with the wine. And another Elder Disciple is going to spawn in. We can somehow kill him. That would be fantastic. We might just need to use a trap. So let's use this one and spawn. Please do damage. Not to me, though. Leave me alone. Don't think that killed any of our disciples, but they are getting a little low on health, I think. Oh, and our Fang can actually kill it if we can get enough shots on without getting slammed. There we go. That's one down. Gotta get the other one somehow. Give me that. Oh, he's already at half health. We can handle this. Famous last words. There we go. So I think 2 more maybe. Oh, look at us getting Nebula too. Oh, that's the end of the round. Not what we want to see. There's another chalice right here in spawn. Might as well take this on while there's only toxic zombies around. I say only toxic zombies as if they haven't messed me up every single time I've encountered one. But I think it might be a little easier to manage. And that way, once we finish this round, we can get a max ammo too. Okay, he's dead. We might need 1 more. Because now this bad boy's glowing and it's got a symbol on it. That's how you know you got that chalice done. Oh no, you actually only need the 3 chalices. Okay. Rule of 3s. So 53, 46, and 21. Once we get all the chalices done, we'll have the 3 numbers around this elevator. And now we need to make our way over to death perception. And once we make it into the death perception room, there's a safe right here. So let's do 53, 43, and 21. 21. Give me that big toe. Please. May I have it? Thank you. And now we can go back into this room. Where's that last vermin? There you go. I'll be taking that max ammo. Let's put this down and try to beat this mini boss. And once we do this, I think we're about done to go fight the boss. I mean, obviously I'm gonna need to get some perks, but we basically got all the steps done. Oh, and of course it's Disciple. Why don't you eat one, buddy? Can I have my Frenzied? And just spam. I also probably should get some better armor, but I mean, we've made it this far without it. What's a little bit longer? Bye-bye, pal. Bye-bye. Wait, 1 more shot. Bam. You get in the mirror as well. Bro's been forsook. Gimme. And let me out. What's up, Richtofen? Look at him mogging us in that picture. Do they actually just have like phones or like cameras nearby for them to upload to our comm system so they can mog on us? Where do you keep going? No fucking way. That is not very good. No fucking way we just died there. Okay, I may or may not have died and redid the Easter egg, but we're in a lower round now, so it's probably for the best. I also went and grabbed the SMG variant of the Mark II. And according to E-Man, when he soloed it, he used Frenzied Guard and Stims with the Picky Eater augment on Vulture Aid, so we're going to try that out. I think we're about as ready as we can be, so let's go ahead and place a Sentinel Artifact and get to this boss fight. I am very scared to do this solo. This will be my first time soloing it, and I don't know if I can beat it. The tomb was very, very difficult to do solo. At least the boss fight was. This might be a little bit easier, but it's got like way different mechanics. This is just such a sweet cutscene. I feel like this makes up for the tomb not really having anything. Kind of, you know, a placeholder filler map almost. Because this is just so sweet. I was losing my mind when I saw this, dude. Look at that. It's a zombie T-Rex. That's insane. And we get some Jurassic Park stuff right here. Grabbing the Jeep and tossing it. We somehow survive in this, though. With Richtofen staying up there. Doing a nice little Dark Souls roll. Get the timing perfectly on that. And now me and gang gotta fight this bad boy who's got an insane box jump. Put the V-Rex in the Combine. Did I just see 24,000 damage? Was it more than that? I felt like it might have been higher. 240,000 damage. Oh, but this guy is a monster. I went ahead and I switched to Frenzied because I'm almost positive he can see through Aether Shroud, which is not good for us, not good for our health. So it is probably better for us to have Frenzied on to get our armor back. And I was really wondering how his targeting would work in solo, because in groups it seems like he was always chasing someone. But in this, looks like he kind of wanders for a bit and then gets aggro every once in a while. But he is spawning a good amount of zombies. And we got him to yell. We got him screaming. Ooh. And whenever those like pops show up on his side, those become critical points. And also his eyes are crits. But we have a big problem of me not having any ammo for my ray gun. So if you would like to drop some for me, Richtofen, that'd be sweet. You're gonna do anything but try to get me with the, or get him with KSV or whatever the hell you're using. Whatever sniper that is. Okay, dodge that. Because I'm an animal. Yeah, go up there. This dude's vertical leap is actually insane. I don't know what you're doing trying to kill me. The Lakers need you. LeBron needs you. But he's immune up there. I don't know how long it takes him to get down. I don't know the science behind it yet. But I should probably not be using my ray gun during this. And try to get the kills with my LMG. Okay, reload. Oh, he's back down. Okay, let's just try to take a good amount of these zombies out while we can. And we have a decent amount of ray gun ammo. I think I'm just gonna frenzied so I can try to get all these shots in. I'm not near his crit point. Okay. All right, relax, pal. Get out of my face, please. Whew, good thing we had frenzied active. I think that would have killed us otherwise. And I want to know how we hit that massive damage at the start. Ooh. Maybe stemmed a little early there. Okay, get off of me. Let me grab this armor. Let's LMG it up for a minute. Try to take at least some of these toxic zombies out. Because those guys are scary. No. Not as scary as this guy, though. Holy shit. What a sweet idea for a boss, though. Everyone saw the dinosaur skeleton in the preview images for this map. And like, oh, what if that's the boss? Like on Citadel, how they're showing, you know, the giant guardian statue in Spawn. But I didn't actually think this was going to be the boss. And this is way better than I could have imagined. Oh, there we go. That's where the massive damage is. When we hit that spot by his ribs. We almost got him to half health, though. And we should probably tomahawk some of these guys. Are tomahawks really not one-shotting? That's not cool. That's very not cool. But I do appreciate that they aren't spawning in disciples during this fight. At least not at the round we're fighting them at. That could be a thing on a higher round, and I would hate that. That would be a nightmare. I think we got him screaming again. At least he was for a second. Oh, come on. Yeah, go back up there. Coward. And I want to know why, with, you know, Richtofen being so prepared that he had, like, a Wunderwaffe near his bed in the Liberty Falls trailer. Why does he just have a sniper for this? Especially just the SVD. You need to pack-a-punch that, my boy. And please do not jump down on me. Do not Assassin's Creed get me. We don't need that. Oh, he's spitting some shit out. I'm inclined to use my Free Fire Gobblegum. That is not my Gobblegum button. Okay, well, let's just chopper gunner him then. This does work very well from what I've seen and what I've used. But he's a tactical little fuck and likes to go under the cliff. But we should be able to get a good amount of damage on him. I wanted to save this for the last phase, but using it right now is not bad. This just speed runs us getting to the last phase. Look at him running around in circles. He's doing laps. That's a good amount of damage. Oh, now we got him yelling too. I guess I want to try to end this phase. There we go. Before I use Free Fire. I have a timeout Gobblegum too. I had that just in case I wanted to get through the Easter egg a little faster. I'm kind of scared to use it in here. I don't want it to bug out. But so far, so good. I don't want to jinx nothing, so I'm knocking on wood. Bars also, by the way. But we're doing it so far. And also, since I was having such a hard time keeping ammo for my ray gun Mark II, I went and I switched one of my Frenzied Guard augments. Or not Frenzied. Holy shit. It's hard to speak and run from this thing. I'm having that primal fear. But I switched one of my, what is this thing called? The bird. The bird perk. I switched that augment to give us more special or wonder weapon ammo drops because it is super expensive to try to buy ammo for it. God damn. So let's use our Free Fire Gobblegum. It literally will not let us use it with our ray gun, but that's fine. We can just try to unload on him with this. Stim. Stim. Shoot. Oh, he's very hyper aggressive in this phase. Yep, should have saved the chopper gunner. I can't run away from him fast enough. Oh! Get away! Stop it! No, okay. Oh, I'm literally inside of him! Pause! Actually, you know what? Tactical down. We can get some shots on him from here with the ammo that we get while we're downed. Do not sit on me. We are not doing that. We don't play that. Let me self-revive. Holy shit. Did he just throw a self-revive down? Oh, but he's camping it. Okay, we have to run with our skateboard out. No! He had no health. He had no health left. Oh, my Lanta. Now he's gonna eat us. Oh, we're gonna have to do it again. But at least I'm more experienced now. I should be able to do it faster. Hopefully. Alright. First one, warm up. Second one, I'll admit, you got me. Third time around, it's not happening. And this time around, instead of the Fang, I brought in the Tanto. And I changed my double tap augment from the more damage with like sustained shots to non-critical kills do more damage. So that way we're consistently getting multiple shots on them and getting a good amount. And the Tanto with double tap, I might have to do a deeper dive into this weapon because the fire rate on it is already crazy. And the damage on it is insane. Like, this is one of the highest damaging SMGs, and now it's got the fire rate of, like, the compact. And we already got a good chunk of his health gone. Just gotta make sure that we're keeping an eye out for those zombies that are popping out of the side. Because that's a good amount of damage if we can get them to blow up in his intestines, apparently. Whew. You better relax there, bucko. And I did actually end up being able to get this up to pack 3. I used a few gobblegums, though, to, you know, get my perks and such. Just so I can get through the Easter egg a little bit faster and have more resources. But this first phase got to be ending soon, right? We're about a third of his health gone, but we are completely out of ammo. And yep, get the hell out of here. Come on back down, pal. I'm gonna need some more ammo though. You mind giving me some? I did end up bringing in the SMG variant of the Mark II again. I just feel like it's the best. The Marksman rifle one probably does the most damage, but I'm gonna have to like really focus my shots, and this doesn't seem like a very focused arena, especially with this bad boy running around. I am terrified of him. Like, he does not play around one bit. There we go. That's a nice chunk. Keep growing them zombies out your side. It's very helpful, very useful. We just gotta really not step in any of these gas spots. Those are a death sentence. Because not only the damage the gas does, but it slows you down quite a bit too. Ooh, and his whole mouse a crit point. Ooh, gonna have to frenzied. And this should end this phase. Yep, get the hell out of here. And still damage him for a second up here. Okay, now he's immune. Oh shit, welcome back, pal. Good to see ya. This is like how I imagine fighting like Patient 13 would be if we had to be in the water the entire time. With him just like swimming at us. Stop it. Go away. No! Okay, chopper gunner. Again, we're gonna have to use the chopper gunner earlier than I would like to, but I don't see any other option. He is sprinting after us. We just gotta make sure we sustain fire on him for as long as possible. Get our money's worth out of this chopper gunner. Come on. There we go. We got him out of that phase. That took us out of our chopper. Okay, we're gonna pop our arsenal accelerator. Not gonna use our free fire yet, but I popped dead drops too, just in case, I don't know, that does something that helps with the ammo drop rate. I think it might just be salvage, but you never know. I guess you could know. But I don't. He's just up there sitting in his own filth. You stinky fuck. Oh yeah, come back down. Just do not come near me. Please. Holy shit, he's mad. He is so mad. Now, I'm gonna say it. This guy, not very fond of him as a friend. As a boss, he's sick. Oh, but he terrifies me on so many levels. Go away. I don't like being chased. Stop! Please! Yeah. You shoot your goo, or whatever the hell you're doing. Just stop running at me, please! Okay, I guess he technically wasn't running, but he was jumping, which might be worse. Oh, everything's stinky. This whole area's stinky. Come on. Keep moving. Stim. Oh, come on. He's so low. Oh, the chopper gunner is so useful for this part. Really gotta save it for last. But I had no other choice. And this path I'm taking is not very good. I keep running into the same spots where I'm getting stuck in this gas. And I'm doing it again as I'm talking about it. Come on. I think it might be time for free fire. Let's pop it. We'll shoot him as much as we can. Stop. He hit me into the gas. That's not fair. Oh, shit. No, that's not fair. Oh, my eye's itching. He's hitting me with allergies. They gotta pop a Zerky to fight you. A Zerky being a Zyrtec, YouTube. Which is the antihistamine, not a drug. I guess, technically, whatever. I'm not here for semantics. I'm just trying to live, man. Stim. Stim again. Come on. Please. I ran for almost the entire duration of this free fire. I've just been running for my life. Oh, and he's so close to dead. Come on. Stim. Holy shit. Stim again. Run. Run, motherfucker, run. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, we're getting him on the ground. This is fine. You've fallen into my trap, moron. Maybe not. I don't know if I can do enough damage to kill him from down here. Oh, we're gonna have to revive ourselves to keep our Vulture Aid. Stay away from me. Richtofen, you got a self-revive? You do? Beautiful. So I feel like that's guaranteed if you go down solo fighting them, that you get a self-revive. Just a little extra, and he's dead! Oh, holy shit, I'm so glad we could grab that self-revive. That gave me the confidence I needed. But he's gone. We did it. We split his head right in half. That is terrifying. That's not that difficult of a boss fight in the grand scheme of things, but it puts the fear of God in you, or the fear of dinosaur. Whew. So glad to get that done. And what are you crawling for? Like you just went through a huge moment. And how did we beat him up the mountain? That is the Easter egg, and I will continue. Because I want to look at the rewards, and I want to see if the T-Rex is still there in the mansion, or what is in its place. What's going on there? We do get our average bonus points and all of our perks back. A nice little perkaholic. A bunch of legendary tools, some weapons. Looks like normal ray gun, no ray gun Mark II, and no Wonder Waff. Still haven't been able to use that yet. But yeah, this is the loot we get that we can't use, because obviously we're going to be well prepared going into this. All right, let's go take a look at the T-Rex. But Rex, he's gone. Z-Rex. How did he get out of here? He ducked through the door? A little doggy door? But yeah, buddy's gone. Just scratch marks where he once stood. That's cool. It opens this area up for training a bit. And also, I ran around this whole area and didn't even notice. Sam's gone. Where'd the ball go? Is she already taking over Max's body? What's happening here? And for completing the Easter egg, we got the PH Deadly Operator skin for Carver. I think this is probably the best Easter egg operator reward we've gotten yet. I really think this Expedition skin should have been the reward that we got for the tomb. But it ended up being a bundle. I picked it up anyways because I'm a cuck. But this is a really cool skin because we have the Sam keychain, you know, the T-Rex in the bag, and the whole skin is just like the Pentagon thief, the 5 scientists, whatever you want to call him. It's got the signature glasses and everything. Probably a bunch of Easter eggs going on in here with all the math, but that is a foreign language to me. And we got our 2 new calling cards here. The top one being for completing it prior to directed mode coming out, which looks very nice. It's almost dark aetherfied, being all purple. It's like the eye of Maxis. You zoom in, you see the dinosaur, and it starts to transform into the zombie. To not give away too many spoilers when people see it as your calling card, but still very eye-catching, very nice. And the one down here is just red instead of purple. But thoughts on the Easter egg, the boss fight in the map so far? I've liked all of it for the most part. The map is a little tricky to get around. It seems like there's a lot of running involved, and like the Easter egg steps aren't insanely difficult. The Abomination step, just very annoying to do. You can't really get its AI to work how you want it to and like interact with the rocks. And then finding some of the items for one of the ray gun upgrade steps. It seems a little RNG-ish, but for the most part, not very difficult to get to the boss fight. Then you get to the boss fight and it's terrifying. The boss is amazing. It's just like the right amount of challenging, I think. The tomb was a little over the top and wasn't as like stunning because you're just fighting an artifact. But for this, you're going against a zombie T-Rex, which is just absolutely amazing. And then for the map as a whole, I like it a lot. Still, it is within the first 24 hours of it coming out, so my opinion may change, but for the most part, it has like the right mix of atmosphere and gameplay for me, and I think it's good so far. But again, come back to me in about a week, a month, and we'll see how we feel about it then, because it's still got that new map smell. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate our love and support, and I will see you in the next one. Later.